Going through all the archives at the Buffalo Volunteer Rifles Military Museum, I found so much hidden treasures there. Diaries that had been hidden away. Nobody knew that they even existed. So what I did was this: I took all the diaries, I scanned them all, and I found afterwards it's easier just to photograph them than scan them, because I believe that if they're lost, at least we have a record. I want to talk to you about some of the very interesting diaries. I think the most interesting is the 38-day trek written by Bill Bailey, ex-commanding officer of the Kaffrarian Rifles, and he retired as a full colonel. He and Toys Norton escaped from Tobruk, and his whole diary starts there. That records the 38-day trek. And it's absolutely fantastic to read. It is so descriptive. And I have made a copy for you to go through. And, you know, when you read it, you say, these guys, they just didn't care. They just wanted to get back to their lines to carry on fighting again. And at one stage, there was a minefield on either side and a little road which the Italians had built. And they just calmly drove across. The Italians didn't even know they were escaped POWs, so you'll pick that up. And they're not there to talk for themselves, but I feel that it's a privilege for me to be able to do that. And eventually they reached Allied lines, and I think it was the Hampshire Regiment that they came across. And these chaps from the Hampshire Regiment said, "What are you chaps doing here?" "No, we want to get back to our own units." Anyhow, they joined the Hampshire Regiment, and both of them acquitted themselves, with Norton being awarded the Victoria Cross, one of the 3 South Africans, and Bailey got a bar to his MC. For the escape initiative they had from Tobruk, Bailey was awarded his military cross, and of course the other one was the bar to the cross, where Norton was awarded the MM, the military medal, and then subsequent to that the Victoria Cross. Now if you go into the actual citation of Norton, it's unbelievable what he achieved, single-handed. Badly wounded, he knocked out machine gun nests and captured prisoners. And the irony of the whole story is that he was sent back to a regimental aid post, and who nursed him was his twin sister. So those little coincidences that happen, and it's so fantastic to read this, and you'll pick it up. I've given you a copy of his citation, which makes interesting reading. Bailey went on in Italy and had to take a village, and they were pinned down, but he managed to rally his troops and they managed to take the objective. So yes, they are the heroes of my regiment, if I can put it that way. And every year, from the point of view to Tobruk, every year after that, they used to have a Tobruk night, where all the old veterans got together and yarned and went on and misbehaved, some of them, I assume. But when you see some of the photographs of these things, you can really see they were enjoying themselves.